Absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Bigsby to return it. And they'll get him out of bounds, but good return to the 30. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Hurts. Flushed to his left. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Let's go.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Kyle Duggar on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. That's Goddard in motion. Here's Barkley. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half.
And he will score! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. And that's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. I mean, we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Johnson now to return. He'll get across the 20, knock him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. 26. First down for Aaron. He'll find his big target. That fired me. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. Rodgers here on second down. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
On fourth down, Steelers send out Corliss Waitman to punt. Britton Covey deep for the Eagles. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On first down, it's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Bigsby to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Barkley.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep the score right where it is.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Room to run at the 30. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Eagles 14.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Bigsby to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Hurts to the air on first down. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And mark him down up beyond the 30. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Hurts. On the run to the right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Hey, easy, 63, 63, back, 73, 73.
Hurts again. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
Great, set. On anyone, huh? King, Phil King, Phil King. Hey, Silver. No touch.
To the air again. Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 4-yard line.
Once again, it's Warren. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. He finds Metcalf on the slant. Across midfield, shot out of the cannon. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 82 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Go Silver, right?
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
King, Field King. Hey. Good.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Great.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And that is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down. Hurts will try it again. Rolling right. He's going to run it. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw is Hurts. Forced to his right. Trying to pull that one on the run, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, Hurts. Forced out wide. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is 4th down.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man Brown. And he will have the 1st down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going. That one is caught beyond the pylon. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Into space. Inside the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. It's Warren to start the drive, and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a throw here. It's backward. He might be looking to throw this. But he's not going to be able to get rid of this. He's going to be tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up. In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. Set. Hey, 73.
On first down, it's Hurts. It's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's out past the 30s and out of bounds.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Crowd left Yeti.
First and 10 at the 31-yard
Hurts
line.
to the air on first down. Out to his right. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Second and 10.
Out. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away. And that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. I mean, you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 20.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's got it at about the 8. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
That's another Eagles first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll drop to throw. That's out wide to Warren. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. At the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Second down, Rodgers. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. One final chance for this defense. And here's third down. From the gun, Rodgers. Metcalf left side. He's got it. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Now Rodgers on 4th down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Great job here on 4th and goal. The most difficult play to defend, Mike, is scramble pass in the red zone. There's teams out there that create these exact opportunities because of the stress it puts on coverage. That's why it's so critical for these defenses to keep the quarterback in the pocket, because when you don't, it is so hard to latch onto these receivers for that amount of time.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many days. I don't even care. Get out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Alex Highsmith.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Eagles 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. That's Goddard in motion.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and goal.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. Again, working deep downfield. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. Here we go. One final play. He's got it at the 7. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.